Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Thursday, June 8th.
There it is, right there, next to the e-brake.
Charlie 214.
There it is, yeah. There's one in the tube. There was a mag in it with one in the chamber.
That's the moment deputies found a gun used in a road rage incident in Palm Coast. Rich Petchke has our top story.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley says it happened Monday on State Road 100.
An offending driver pointed a firearm at the other driver and then took off. Fortunately, we received a call with a great description, and deputy sheriffs were in the area and spotted the vehicle. After a high-risk felony stop, the driver was arrested and the gun was recovered.
Sheriff Staley has this message.
Our community is a fast-growing community. In fact, it's the third fastest-growing county in the state of Florida today. Traffic is getting worse. So everybody, keep your patience. It's not worth going to the Green Roof Inn on a felony charge because you get mad. That only makes your day worse.
The driver is being held on $50,000 bond. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
2 people are arrested after deputies say they trespassed onto a construction site in Palm Coast. Deputies were called to a trespass in progress at a home under construction in the city's Double L section Tuesday night. Javon Holmes and Caitlin Parker told deputies they entered the home through a broken window. Deputies say the residential home had been burglarized before. Both were taken to the Flagler County Jail but are now free after posting a $2,500 bond. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley says there's been an increase in residential construction site burglaries recently, and they're working with builders to use technology to deter and catch trespassers and burglars.
They feel that people come into Flagler Beach and use their city and are impacting their city, but the city of Flagler Beach isn't getting a direct benefit of having them come there. It's actually degrading their infrastructure, and they would like to ask us all to pay into helping them support their infrastructure.
That's Flagler County Administrator Heidi Petito framing the problem facing Flagler Beach. The resort town has asked the county and neighboring cities to come together to collaborate on solutions at a meeting later this month. Commissioner Donald O'Brien understands Flagler Beach's concerns.
It's not an easy situation because every time somebody moves into Palm Coast, it's an additional person that's going to go to Flagler Beach to restaurants and beach, and it's a found vacation destination, and it's probably not going to change. If anything, it's going to continue to grow. Anytime you go to Flagler Beach now, it's busy, even middle of the week in March or April. So it's a difficult planning problem.
Other commissioners weren't as sympathetic.
I don't know that I understand their request for us of what do they want.
Well, they want money. They want help. They want money.
They want money.
They'd like money.
But I don't think we should make any suggestions along that particular line. So
if there's money available through the TDC, that they've got to get their act together and submit the paperwork.
Petito provides examples of ways the county has helped Flagler Beach.
Our most pressing issue with Flagler Beach is probably the beach. There are things that we do as a county that help support them. Just from a staff level, I know our county attorney's office and county attorney and our engineering office and county engineer have helped them immensely with beach renourishment efforts. Our engineering staff has even been involved in looking at the pier. I know our emergency management director has been helping them through the recovery efforts. So it's not that we're not providing assistance. They're looking for financial commitment to them.
Flagler Beach Mayor Susie Johnston initiated plans to collaborate for a solution. Each municipality will send 2 representatives to the June 21st meeting. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Amy Cherry.
What are the perks to living here a while?
Flagler County property appraiser Jay Gardner says it's the homesteading.
With the higher values, you don't notice it so much because you're homesteaded and you have that 3% cap. It's the new people that get picked on at our expense. We aren't bothered by the increases as longtime homesteaders, but the new people start out at that higher value.
Gardner points out that the longer people live here, the more invested they become. Real Estate Matters is on WNZF Saturday mornings at 11, anytime on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, get your homestead exemption. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.